Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today, uh, this interesting thing came up in my Twitter feed, um, and this person, Dijon SEO, saying web spam reports are mostly used to improve search quality at scale. If you get a manual action, it's more likely that a member of Google's web spam team slapped one on you deliberately than it being a result of a web spam report. And then he has a link here, how spam reports are used as Google. Now we've done a couple of videos that have talked about how some people, they see their competitors doing so-called black hat SEO, or they're doing things that are against the rules, and they try and report this stuff to people in a way to say like, hey man, you're not going to boost yourself up to number one by taking out everybody ahead of you that's supposedly doing black hat stuff, because at some point you're just going to hit people that are actually following the rules, and you're going to have to beat them just on having a better page and a better backlink profile and a better website and better user experience. But let's look at the actual article here. This was posted on July 3rd, 2020. It says how spam reports are used at Google. Thanks to our users, we receive hundreds of spam reports every day. While many of these spam reports lead to manual actions, they represent a small fraction of the manual actions we issue. So most of the manual actions come from the work of our internal teams regularly do to detect spam and improve search results. We're updating our Help Center articles to better reflect this approach. We use spam reports only to improve our spam detection algorithms. So if you fill out a spam report, it's very unlikely that people are going to get a manual penalty, is what they're saying. They use it to help improve their machine learning for spam detection algorithms. Now, this article goes on to say spam reports play a significant role. They help us understand where our automated spam detections may be missing coverage. Most of the time, it's more impactful for us to fix an underlying issue with our automated detection systems than it is to take a manual action on a single URL or website. And that makes a total amount of sense, because if you're Google, you're trying to figure out how to make sure that things don't slip through the cracks, but you've got billions, literally like billions of websites to deal with. So doing this at scale is more important than slapping a penalty on one site. They just don't have time for it. They don't have time to, worry about, oh, your competitor is cheating. They would rather put that time into fixing uh, their spam detection at scale. So this goes on to say, in theory, if our automated systems were perfect, we would catch all spam and never need reporting systems at all. And the reality is that while our spam detection systems work well, there's always room for improvement, and spam reporting is a crucial resource to help us with that. Spam reports in aggregate form help us analyze trends and patterns in spammy content to improve our algorithms. Overall, one of the best approaches to keeping spam out of search is to rely on high quality content created by the web community and our ability to surface it through ranking. And then we can learn more about this at, here's how search works. And content owners and creators can also learn how to create high quality content and be successful in search, blah, blah, blah. Our spam detection systems work with our regular ranking systems, and spam reports help us continue to improve both. So we greatly appreciate them, and that was posted by Gary Isles. So there you go. Narking out individual competitors for black hat SEO is not going to get it done. You're better off just improving your own site, because if the spam detection is not catching it, they might use your report to improve their machine learning or their spam detection algorithms, but it's very unlikely that they're going to take the time to issue a manual penalty on your behalf, because most of the time, just improve your own site and worry about your own site, and you'll be a much better use of your energy. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. I'm here on a pretty much daily basis making videos. I take some days off here and there, but pretty regularly. I've got over 700 videos. We're working toward 1,000 subscribers. I think that's pretty awesome. I'd love to see you subscribe. And if you have a question, put it in the comments below. Be happy to answer your questions. And that's all for now. Until next time, peace.